I was at a rave with a few friends and we all decided to buy some Felix blotter acid. I dropped both hits around 1:15 am. I had a great body high. I had an amazing amount of energy and I couldn't sit still. At this point, I wasn't hallucinating yet. I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I couldn't stop dancing, I had to keep moving. The DJ was spinning a creepy trance track that made me think psychotic. I was nobody's friend, not even my own, but I was still moving. I didn't want anyone to touch me. It seemed as though everyone was against me and nobody cared. I didn't understand the whole scene. Questions like, why do I do this to myself? Why do people enjoy LSD? Why would anyone like to not be able to tell the difference between a dream and reality? That's when I stopped myself and tried to figure out who I was. Why I'm here, what did I take and things like that. But I just didn't know. Right there everything hit me. The bad trip started to take over. I felt as though I couldn't control myself, but I just kept moving. After thinking like that for about 45 minutes and dancing, I sat down next to a huge brick wall. I lit up a cigarette and looked at the wall. The bricks were spelling words out, like death, end, over, and I closed my eyes, shook my head, looked at the wall again and there were 6 bears dancing in a circle with sharp teeth just grinning at me, and then I realized how fucked up I was. I jumped up and ran over to a fence and grabbed onto it and just stood there. That fence seemed to bring me to reality, like when I was holding that fence, nothing could hurt me. It was like that fence was sobriety and reality, it was really there, it was the only thing that I knew was real. I looked around and everyone looked like crazy fools running around. It seemed like a riot. Through my eyes, it was total chaos, but it was really a bunch of people just enjoying themselves at a party. I was horrified when people would try to talk to me. Their skin would look disgusting, their voices would give me chills. Then the psychotic thoughts came back. I was thinking to myself, maybe all these people are in a cult and this is a gathering. Maybe they just advertise this gathering as a party to get people to come here and get all fucked up and then eat their brains or some shit. I would look around and everyone seemed to be watching me. I couldn't handle it, I had to leave. I stood up, lit a cigarette and started walking. I stared at the ground while I was walking. The grass looked like a bunch of pins waiting to prick me. It was a horrible night and I still don't remember everything or what happened after I stood up. I don't remember where I went or who with, but I guess that's something you should expect when you take a psychoactive drug like LSD. So, if you're gonna trip, know what you're in for and be careful.